So, Newcastle United. Their team is quite good. I mean, it's probably not good enough for a Champions League, but it's good enough. Miguel Almiron is absolutely brilliant. Joe Willock has been performing really well at the minute. Bruno Guimaraes. I mean, this squad is a really good squad. I can see it being the Champions League side. Whether they do well in the Champions League, though, is a different. It is different because there are huge teams that are going to be in the Champions League next season, such as Real Madrid, Barcelona, and if Newcastle do end up getting in the Champions League next season, they will be the Ferenc Varosi of the Champions League. They will be the small team of the Champions League. They will be like the Ipswich Town of the Championship. Are Ipswich Town good? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Ipswich Town are probably quite good. But if we're talking about the Champions League hopes, we've got 8 games left of the season, and they're in third. So if they get to Champions League and it's the end of the season, then they will be in the Champions League. I can't believe it. It's fabulous. It's brilliant. Their team is excellent. Eddie Howe is one of the best coaches in the Premier League. As I've said, he has improved this Newcastle team so much over the past year, and it's great to see. He came into the job last season when I think it was Steve Bruce got sacked, and since then he has just made the team like a world-class 11, and I think he'll continue improving it and improving it and improving it, and eventually one day win the Champions League maybe. I think with this team, it will be probably the Ferenc Varosi of the Champions League. Honestly, if they get in the Champions League, I can't wait to see European nights at St James's Park. It's going to be absolutely chaotic. And honestly, it's really good what Newcastle have done this season. And yeah, it's just brilliant to see Newcastle doing this well. I mean, if they hadn't have had that £2 billion takeover, would they be in this situation? Would they be in a Champions League situation? And I think it's also they're getting results and the way they play. They won 2-0 to Man United on Sunday. And yeah, Newcastle are doing really, really well. They are in third, and they could be in the Champions League next season. Yeah, it's absolutely fabulous to see Newcastle doing this well, and I think they could possibly get in the Champions League. Yeah, it's good to see Newcastle doing this well.